Whenever we start anything new, be it a business or a product, we always question ourselves: will my product work? Will my business run? Being an entrepreneur is a challenge, but being a female entrepreneur comes with its own set of challenges. Ladies and gentlemen, today we have with us Mrs. Pooja D. Gupta, who has faced all challenges and has emerged as a winner. Welcome.
Thank you so much.
So, Mrs. Gupta, or I'll call
Miss Pooja, yeah.
How are you feeling today?
Very nervous, at the same time very excited.
Excited and nervous.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why nervous?
Never done something like a talk show before,
Okay.
although I meet a lot of people, but that too is inside a closed room. So I hope this is going to go on air someday. And excited because again something new which you people are doing for entrepreneurs like us, and I feel great to be a part of it. So excited as well.
Thank you for coming.
Same here. Thank you for.
Really grateful that we have you with us today. Okay, so how was your day today?
It was good.
Yeah.
It was good.
It was a Tuesday.
It was a normal working day for me.
Okay, and what have you been doing?
I was just requesting Mr. Gupta to stay with me. Take out some time from his busy schedule and just be with me for this, as he has always been a support throughout my journey.
So, Pooja, tell me something about your childhood.
Very interesting question. That's the best part of my life. I still cherish those memories. I have been brought up among like a lot of siblings, as I told, we discussed earlier. Been brought up in a joint family, and that too a family of 9 grandfathers living together under one roof. So you imagine how many siblings were together. So we never needed a friend outside the home. We are still bonded together, all cousins, brothers and sisters. We still have that, childhood bond. So, and I was a very tomboy. Like my father brought me. I was the first child of my parents. So they brought me up like a boy, more like a boy. So I became a tomboy. I have played gully cricket with my cousins. I was very sporty then. It was my mom who thought I should be a little bit of a girl, like not all that canvas shoes, jeans, tea, and playing all throughout. I was good at studies as well, but then she wanted me to, have qualities of a woman as well. But then how to do it? It was a big challenge for her, I guess, that time because, it's very difficult. She introduced me to one of her friend who was a doctor, and she kind of took this creative classes on weekends, like, glass paintings and hobbycle classes, candle making. And she used to collect those money and do something towards charity, giving back to the society kind of thing. So my mother was very inspired, and being a only girl child among so many other boys, she used to send me to, these classes every weekend when I was in like 8th standard or so. So from my 8th standard, my whole weekends, each and every weekend has gone to a hobby classes, whether it's a candle making or a glass painting, say if it's a paper mache product, or maybe a crayon or a painting, canvas painting classes. So that's what I have been doing since 8th standard, and that's how the creativity was evolved. That's how I knew that this is the thing which interests me a lot, and I have never left it. Like throughout, so far, I would say I have tried everything what came around me and what I could have learned from other people as well. So to being a tomboy, from playing gully cricket, to becoming an entrepreneur who is still working towards multiple domains right now. It's quite interesting, and it's your childhood which actually, shape what you're gonna do in your future. What I believe, it's your childhood which shapes your future. Yeah. So it was a very interesting part, and those are the memories I cherish today as well. Yeah, I think it's in everyone's life. I think childhood is the best part. Yeah, isn't it?
Okay, so business runs in your family.
Yes, it runs in the blood. I have tried to escape too many times because when you are a teenager, you have that horrible thing in your mind that no, I don't want to do something what is going on in your family because everybody is studying engineering, so you have to study engineering. Everybody is becoming an MBA, so you have to be an MBA, and since after MBA you have to join a family business or be a part of it. So I was not too much into being an entrepreneur or something like that. That time I was like, okay, everybody is doing business, I'll do something else. Yeah. So I joined a company called HCL as an HR that time, and I have worked in a training and development sector of a domain of the same for 2.5 years. Then that also does not interest me, as it was a 9 to 5 job. I have nothing to do after 5. I was kind of very monotonous. So I thought, no, I guess that does not interest me much. I could do a lot better than that. And I felt that I'm a little bit better in managing stuff. So I joined a school there as the center head in the management segment, which now operates 16 to 18 branches in the same city. So that's how I have explored myself, and I have never left creativity. Besides completing my graduation, post-graduation, I had done a couple of exhibitions there also for my exterior and interior related to home decor products only and handcrafts only. And along with my job also, whenever I got time, I used to create something. So one day my whole house was filled with something creative, and and mom was like, where do I keep my stuff? You have to take them out. I was like, okay, let's just, and then few friends suggested, you just exhibit somewhere. There are too many exhibitions going on. You need to exhibit now. Actually, it was running out of space. So that's how the exhibitions came in picture, and I started getting response that way. But then there was no support. And it's again a big challenge. The only support was, okay, you're doing good, you're very creative. Now this is the time you should get married to another businessman and get settled in your life. So that was like, okay, I don't want to do that. So this is how things were going on in the life, and I and Shobit, we have studied together. We were very good friends, and we know each other since 11th standard. So there was a thing where I need not to tell him what I want in my life and what I want to do in my life. It was like a kind of mutual understanding. What changed my life? This was the question you asked me. I think not a situation or a circumstance, but this man changed my life. Yeah, he is very supportive, and we have been married for 5 years. We have known each other for 16 years now, but we're still two bachelors living together. So the kind of support I think every woman should get, either it's from their family or husband or anybody, it's this kind of support. Recently, we have got a feedback as he travels with me to my all workshops, and he becomes a part of my workshop, as photography is his passion. So kind of like, we used to hire a photographer for our workshops. Now he clicks pictures for me and the rest of the ladies there. We have got a response that you should do a session together to inspire our husbands to support us in the same way. So that's a great thing, to know.